G'day, g'day. How you going? What do you know? For strike a light. G'day, legends. It's a beautiful day. Welcome to the Wild Bull Bar. Oh, it's Spud Lee channel. We're at the Spud Lee. I'm an outlaw DJ. I run a bush ranger radio. And settle in with your favourite drink, or smoke, or having dinner, or going to sleep. I'm gonna play some different music. Some you may have not heard before and different covers. So kick back, legends, relax, and let's get into it. God bless you. Wishing you well, mates. Wishing you all a beautiful, peaceful, healing days every day. God bless you. Let's roll. I join.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I've got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. This battle line's being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their mind, catching so much resistance from behind. It's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and a carrying signs. Mostly say hurry for my side. Think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. You step out of line, the man will come and take you away. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What's that sound? It's going down. What's that sound? Going down. What's that sound? Going
Let's get into it, shall we?
The taxman's taking all my dough and left me in my daily home, blazing on a sunny afternoon. And I can't sell my yacht. He's taking everything I've got. All I've got is sunny afternoon. a big fat mama trying to break me. And I love to live so pleasantly. Live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. My boyfriend's run off with my car and gone back to his ma and pa, telling tales of drunkenness and cruelty. Now I'm sitting here sipping on my ice cold beer, blazing on a sunny afternoon. Oh, help me, help me sail away. Well, you give me too good reason why I ought to stay. 'Cause I love to live so pleasantly. Live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. Oh, save me, save me, save me from this sweet. Oh, I got a big fat mama trying to break me. And I love to live so pleasantly. Live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. In the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime, oh, in the summertime, in the summertime, oh, in the summertime, in the summertime.
Yeehaw! G'day, Mr. McGookenbucker. What are you doing, God? Should be in bed. Crikey, Mrs. must be up. G'day, g'day. How you going? What do you know? Well, I know I'm going walkabout, so I'm just doing a few live streams, short ones. I'm going through a bit of a transition. No, I'm not turning into a fucking chick. No, I'm just not going to share so much about my life and shit. Some cunts don't forget, you know. I expect people to be broken, be alcoholics, that bad memory like me, but no, not a lot of cunts do. Anyway, just fucking with you. Yeah, I'll be around for a while. I'm just going to tone it down a bit. Big love, mates. Wishing you well. God bless you.
Dog and knife, dog and knife. I haven't got time for a white-collar life. Dog and knife, dog and knife. I haven't got time for a white-collar life. I'm rising early in the morning, just about to break it day. Got 4 doggies on the back of the truck, and I gotta get away. Dog and knife, dog and knife. I haven't got time for a white-collar life. I gotta crap that cruiser and worn out back. I'm shorting them piggies up and down a mountain track. I'm singing dog and knife, dog and knife. I haven't got time for a white collar like you. I got a Ridgeline shirt and a Magnum 44, 'cause sometimes you need just a little bit of more. Dog and knife, dog and knife. I haven't got time for a white collar like you. Well, the ball won't bail and my hands won't hold. Life can be hard, so I have been told. If you don't live your dreams, and you always wonder why. The old ball grinds his tusks while your life passes you by. I'm singing dog and knife, dog and knife. I haven't got time for a white collar life. Dog and knife, dog and knife. I haven't got time for a white collar life.
Yee-haw!
Porn stars, wet bars, driving around in fancy cars, high price cigars, bags of coke, pass the pipe and take a toke. Strip show, killer blow, $1,500 hoe, double D's bouncing in my face. Let's go nuts and wreck the place. Let's get loaded, let's get mean. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Lap dance, no pants, that's what I call romance. Long legs, mini skirts, drinking till my liver hurts. Get ripped, get stripped, get $1,000,000 for every script. Let's get $1,000,000 bills and roll like Chuck through Beverly Hills. Down on Sunset, on the Seine. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Drinking, smoking, I ain't joking. Let's hit the lights of Hollywood. It's good to get, and the getting's good. Girls that know just what to do, jump on you like a kangaroo. We'll get high, we'll get stoned, we'll eat pie, they'll get boned. Drunk in orgies, limousines. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Let's get crazy, let's get obscene. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Let's go. La 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 la.
day. Practiced all the things I would say. She came over, I lost my nerve. I took her back and made her dessert. Now I know I'm being used. That's okay, man, 'cause I like the abuse. I know she's playing with me. That's okay, 'cause I got no self-esteem. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We make plans to go on at night. Wait till 2, then I turn out the light. This rejection's got me so low. She keeps it up, I just might tell her so. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. When she's saying all that she wants only me, then I wonder why she sleeps with my friends. When she's saying all that I like the disease, then I wonder how much more I can spend. Well, I guess I should stick up for myself, but I really think it's better this way. More shows you really care. Right, yeah. Well, relate this little bit that happens more than I'd like to admit. Late at night, she knocks on my door. She's drunk again and looking to score. Now I know I should say no. That's kinda hard when she's ready to go. I may be dumb, but I'm not a creep. I'm just a sucker with no self-esteem. Oh, yeah. When she's saying all that she wants only me, then I wonder why she sleeps with my friends. When she's saying all that I like a disease, then I wonder how much more I can spend. Well, I guess I should stick up for myself, but I really think it's better this way. More it shows you really care. Right, yeah. Well, I went down to the coal arena. I saw a big pig I just had to have. The wife told me I should proceed with caution, but Oscar barked and said I'd like to take a bite on that. And I said, hey big boy, won't you come over here? Me and my dog wanna chew on your ear and pick you up, put you in the back of my ute. We'll give you some bucks to just stay funny, take you to the chiller, make lots of money, then we'll come back and kill all your family. Oscar and I was running through the lignum. We got to the pig, it looked like a grizzly bear. I guess it weighed about 180. Oscar ran in, but it tossed him up in the air. We were there for about half an hour, trying to catch that big darn old pig. Then Linda turned up with about 7 pig dogs. Grabbed that boar and put it in the back of our rig. We said, hey big boy, won't you come over here? Me and my dog wanna chew on your ear and pick you up, put you in the back of my ute. We'll give you some bars to just stay funny, take you to the chiller, make lots of money, then we'll come back the very next day with a great big gun and a butcher's knife. Photographer, that's the life. Kill 50 pigs to get them seen in every hunting magazine. To all you city people, if your dog is looking hard, take him out west where the wheat is
high and put him on a board and just say, hey, big boy, won't you come over here? Me and my dog want to chew on your ear and pick you up, put you in the back of my ute. We'll give you some bars, it just ain't funny. Take you to the chiller, make lots of money, and then we'll come back, kill all your family. Then we'll come back, kill all your family. Then we'll come back, kill all your family.
Yeehaw! Cheers, mates. God bless you. What, Friday night? That's a fucking big fish, man. I headlocked that. You may caught it. I jumped in the water and headlocked it.
Couple of pretty flowers is what I brought to you. I saw you through a broken window, a different point of view. And you had signs of depression from a long line of sin in your face. Tells a story about the places you have been. I love you so. Thought you should know. Now muddy water's flowing as you take my hand past the creek and down the holler and through your daddy's land. And I could buy you a diamond, but I cannot change the world, 'cause I ain't got no money. You'll never be my girl. I thought you should know. You was gonna be a singer or a big movie star, but you can't catch no breaks, baby. And Hollywood is hard. Now you work down at the timeout off of 155, and you're dancing for your dollars, just trying to stay alive. It hurts me so. Thought you should know. And you feed your addiction with your crystal meth, and I plead for your life as it takes you to your death. You make your deal with the devil as your looks begin to fade. I saw you laughing through the tears as you slowly slipped away. I watched you go. I thought you should know. Yeah, I watched you go. Thought you should know. That cold rain is pouring as they lay you in the grave, and I can barely recognize you in your fragile state. No more signs of depression from a long time ago. I throw in a pretty flower as I slowly lay you low. It was a rose. Thought you should know. Oh, it was a rose. I thought you should know. Couple of pretty flowers is what I brought to you. I saw you through a broken window with a different point of view.
I got some stuff you just gotta try. What is it? Pop, you know.
Yeah, I got this feeling inside. Can't find no balance in my mind. I must be missing a point. I need a coffee and a joint. I got this feeling inside. Can't find no balance in my mind. I must be missing a point. I need a coffee and a joint. Coffee and a joint, coffee and a joint. Coffee in the joint, coffee in the joint. Coffee in the joint, coffee in the joint. Coffee in the joint, coffee in the joint. I'm higher than an F-16 at Walgreens, trying to find some eye drops in a bottle of Listerine. Woo! Well, I missed the clean when I step on the scene. But yo, how did it get here? And what does this all mean? The last thing I remember was way back in September. Oh, Johnny had a doobie, it was groovy, full of pleasure. But I probably didn't measure the amount I should have taken. Now I'm standing on the ceiling and this feeling got me quaking. Yo, I stick to bacon with my better cracker, baby. We dishing out delectables a year. They tasty, so here. It's amazing. Now come and get the slice. And if they try to take my herb, I'll say, take my wife. But Kevin, you're not married. Oh shit, it's getting scary. I'm mixing up my history. My memories are buried. And I don't have a clue what's real or imaginary. So take heed, my children, cause this story's cautionary. I got this feeling inside. Can't find no balance in my mind. I must be missing a point. I need a coffee and a joint. I got this feeling inside. Can't find no balance in my mind. I must be missing a point. I need a coffee and a joint. Coffee in the joint, coffee in the joint. Coffee in the joint, coffee in the joint. Coffee in the joint, coffee in the joint. I was standing in the corner of the kitchen by myself, eyeing up the pop brownies on the top shelf. I'm thinking maybe just a nibble or two, but I didn't eat dinner, so I gobbled down too. Oh, I fucking knew it. Oh, I got to keep this conversation fluid. Yeah, too high to function. I'm feeling like a clown at a funeral luncheon. I'm a goner. Man, I've reached my marijuana maximum consumption. Well, goddamn hors d'oeuvre threw my knife over a curve. But I could be the hero that this party deserves. So I hoop and rally, sink the last cup. Turns out it was my team's cup. Fuck. I got this feeling inside. Can't find no balance in my mind. I must be missing a point. I need a coffee and a joint. Coffee in the joint, coffee in the 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 joint.
get high. My man walked out, now you know that ain't right. But he better watch out if I meet him tonight. I said when I get low, whoa, I get high. All the bad luck in this town is around me. Nobody knows how trouble goes round and round me. Oh, 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 we don't want to pet me, but old rocking chair ain't never gonna get me. Cause when I get low, oh, I get high. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. My man's full of God, his belly in a tank goes on. Lots of fire, he just can't handle it when I get low. Oh, I get high. My pockets are empty and my chips are down, but I ain't gonna holler, no, I ain't gonna frown, because when I get low, whoa, I get high. All the bad luck in this town has found me. Nobody knows how trouble goes round and
And what happened? Oh, it's 4:20 somewhere around the world. Ripple Billy, mate.
Sitting on a million, sitting on it every day. Can't make no money giving your stuff away. Why don't you do right like the millionaires do? Put your stuff on the market and make a million too. Face a betting woman, she bets on every hand. She's a tricking mother for you everywhere she lands. Why don't you do now like the millionaires do? Put your stuff on the market and make a million too. May's a good-looking frail. She lives down by the jail. On her back, though she got hot stuff for sale. What don't you do now like the millionaires do? Put your stuff on the market and make a million too.
know a million, sitting on it every day. Can't make no money giving your stuff away. Why don't you do now like a millionaires do? Put your stuff on the market and make a million too. Put your stuff on the market and make a million too.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world explodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights ending alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this'll be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose for you. What do my bad habits lead to you? My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach that first time scar. Started out with neon lights and then it all got dark. Oh, I only know how to go too far. My bad habits lead to late nights ending alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this'll be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use. What do my bad habits lead to you? Woo! My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to we took the long way round and we burned till the fire ran out. My bad habits lead to late nights and in alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Wherein this'll be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use. Or do my bad habits lead to wide eyes staring in space? And I know I lose control of the things that I say. I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. I got nothing left to lose or use. Or do my bad habits lead to you? My bad habits lead to you.
me head, baby. Give me head like you did just last night. You got me steaming at 100 degrees. Each time I see you, I grow weak in the knees. You sink me under, bring me undone with words I said, words I said. But best of all, oh Lord, you give me head, you give me head, you give me head, you give me head. You give me stretch marks down the length of my back. You give me deep bumps in the style of my neck. You whisper sweet things, give me beatings. You wreck my bed, wreck my bed. But best of all, oh Lord, you give me head, you give me head, you give me head, you give me head. A sigh you'll never leave me. And promise me you'll stay. 'Cause now that I'm in heaven, don't slip away. Ow! I like it. You got me steaming at 100 degrees. Each time I see you, I grow weak in the knees. You whisper sweet things, give me beatings. You wreck my bed, wreck my bed. But best of all, oh Lord, you give me head, 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 you give me head. Stop. I got a drug test on Tuesday. Oh, random drug test. Random drug test. On Tuesday. Oh. At this job for years, never given no shit. Now all of a sudden, niggas want to test my piss. No, might have to use my daughter's pee. A new low for me. Who the fuck still drug tests anymore? They should just legalize tree. Oh, I asked ChatGPT how to pass this shit. Ordered a drink online. Nasty as shit. I pray it works. I got a drug test on Tuesday. Oh, random drug test. Random drug test. Tuesday. Oh, took a piss in the cup. No signs of weed showed up. I passed the test. Now it's time to roll up. Oh, I got a drug test on Tuesday. Oh,
Random drug test. Random drug test. Tuesday. Ah. Mama, I think I married a hoe. Married a hoe. I said, Mama, I think I married a hoe. I made a mistake, Mama. No, oh no. Said he was like a brother. How could I be such a sucker? Mama, I think I married a hoe. Married a hoe. I said, Mama, I think I married a hoe. I made a mistake, Mama. No, oh no. I need out, yeah, I need out. Blood pressure higher than a body count. Tomorrow she has to go. She's a ooh, mama. I think I married a hoe. Married a hoe. I said, Mama, I think I married a hoe. I made a mistake, Mama. No, oh no. I need out, yeah, I need out. Blood pressure higher than a body count. Tomorrow she has to go. She's a ooh, mama. I think I married a hoe. Married a hoe. I said, Mama, I think I married a hoe. I made a mistake, Mama. No, oh no. longest time, just trying to get laid. Girls hotter than the ghost pepper that I just ate. Keeps turning me down, got me feeling sad. Yeah, I'm gonna need another plan. Looks like I'm gonna have to settle for a girl with some cushion if I wanna find me a spouse. Might have a little sag in her boobs, but it sure was love at first sight. Might have a little hair on her chest, but when I take a nap, it feels the breast. Gonna touch your butt like a fucking rut. I swear it's not incest. Might have a little sag in her boobs, but I'm gonna motorboat her good tonight. Bad girl. Got a little sag in her boobs. Hot as you look right now, I gotta step outside and take a chew. Spit all over that damn floor, think about what I'm gonna do. I was ready to quit, but then I fell and slipped right onto that hardwood floor. She picked me up, I saw her boobies, and I remember what I loved her for. Might have a little sag in her boobs, but it sure was love at first sight. Might have a little hair on her chest, but when I take a nap, it feels the breast. Gonna touch your butt like a fucking rut. I swear it's not incest. Might have a little sag in her boobs, but I'm gonna motorboat her good tonight. Bad girl. Got a little sag in her She just kept bitching, so we had to get to hitching. I can pick you up if you ask me, but I can't cause you're so fucking heavy. Might have a little sag in her boobs, but it sure was love at first sight. Might have a little hair on her chest, but when I take a nap, it feels the breast. Gonna touch your butt like a fucking rut. I swear it's not incest. Might have a little sag in her boobs, but I'm gonna motorboat her good tonight. That girl. Got a little sag in her boobs. Got a little sag in her boobs. Got a little sag in her boobs. Can we be there? Oh, think of the time. All in love so strange. Said you never know. While I try my best, they cover her eyes. It's a calling way to blame and hide the truth. I know that some will say matters a little bit. Oh, but come on and mean it to me. I need it so bad. I needed to try. Needed to fall. I needed your love. I'm fading away. I need never get old.
or just standing in the rain. Mean what you said, oh, and mean it to me. All of these lies, oh, and never again. Come on and say, and I'll say it again. I know this song will say, it matters but little, babe. Oh, but come on and mean it to me. I need it so bad. Oh, I mean it to me. I need it so bad. I needed to try, needed to go on. I needed your love, I'm burning away. I need to never get old. I said I needed to try, needed to go on. I needed your love, I'm burning away. I need to never get old. I said I needed to try. Never get old. I need 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 never get old.
Yee-haw! RIPPA Billy, mate. God bless you.
Common sense ain't that common anymore. Seems common sense is past tense, just like the dinosaur. Political correctness has got a lot to answer for, 'cause common sense ain't that common anymore. Political correctness, what a crock of shit. If it's political, it ain't correct. Those two words don't fucking fit. Nor do military intelligence, friendly fire and holy war. But common sense ain't that common anymore. Words made up by academic fuckwits who hide in little fart-filled rooms, throwing random words together because they got fuck all else to do. Starts out as yuppie jargon, ends up fucking law, 'cause common sense ain't that common anymore. Common sense ain't that common anymore. Seems common sense is past tense, just like the dinosaur. Political correctness has got a lot to answer for, 'cause common sense ain't that common anymore. Words like illegal immigrant, is that a fucked up double or what? If you're an immigrant, g'day and welcome. If you're illegal, fuck off. And who's them low-life toe rags letting them sneak through our back door? 'Cause common sense ain't that common anymore. Racist, there's one overused word that's laced with toxic venom, spat out by every do-gooder and minority group when you don't agree with them. Mate, this is Australia. One size fits all, but common sense ain't that common anymore. Common sense ain't that common anymore. Seems common sense is past tense, just like the dinosaur. Political correctness has got a lot to answer for, 'cause common sense ain't that common anymore. Petty crime, there's no such thing. Some poor bastard's got to pay. Here's two words that just might work. Rattan cane. We don't need a fucking police service. Bring back the police force, 'cause common sense ain't that common anymore. So all you soft-cock politicians, try getting your head around this. You're fucking up a great country, and we're tired of that PC shit.
Try using a little more common sense. That's what we're paying you for. But common sense ain't that common anymore. Common sense ain't that common anymore. Seems common sense is past tense, just like the dinosaur. Political correctness has got a lot to answer for, 'cause common sense ain't that common anymore. Common sense ain't that common anymore. No, common sense ain't that common anymore.
Happy hippie birthday. Happy hippie birthday. Happy hippie birthday.
Happy birthday, Geminis. We're in Gemini season. This is the most chilled out I've been. I'm 52 in a few days at the end of the month. Fucking, I gotta chill out. But I gotta believe if you haven't grown up by 40, you don't have to, you know. RIPPA Billy, mate.
Misty sunrise in my hometown, rows of cotton about knee high. Mrs. Baker down the dirt road, still got clothes out on the line. Erwin Nichols there with Judge Lee, playing checkers at the gym. When I dream about the Southland, this is where it all begins. From Carolina down to Georgia, smell the jasmine and magnolia. Sleep is sweet home, Alabama, roll tide roll. Muddy water, Mississippi, blessed Graceland whispers to me. Carry on, sweet southern comfort, carry on. Catching catfish on the river, chasing fireflies by the creek, kissing Gary Williams' sister on the porch homecoming week, with rusty cars and weeping willows, keeping watch out in the yard. Just a snapshot of down home Dixie, could be anywhere you are in Carolina or in Georgia. Open arms are waiting for you. Louisiana, yellow rose of San Antonio. Arkansas, Mississippi, Old Man River whispers to me. Carry on, sweet southern comfort, carry on. As I sit here, I'm surrounded by these priceless memories. I don't have to think about it. There's no place I'd rather be. In Carolina or in Georgia, smell the jasmine and magnolia. Sleepy sweet home, Alabama, roll tide roll. Muddy water, Mississippi, blessed Graceland whispers to me. Carry on, sweet southern comfort. Carry on, sweet southern comfort, carry on.
That's, God bless you. You'll get a giggle out of this next one.
This here is the story of a funny little woman. She sure is a sight to see. None of the screws inside her skull are quite as tight as they should be. So now she lives in the loony bin, so she can't cause no harm. And they call her Queen Sarah Jean, Queen of the Funny Farm. Sarah Jean was a fucking psychological wreck, so she went and checked herself into her local loony bin so she could get her some help. And they say there's some fucked up women there, but she's the worst they've ever seen. So they held them a Looney Tune pageant and they crowned her Sarah Jean, the Nut House Queen. She is the epitome of insanity. She's a fucking nut, but so what? She's fruitcake royalty. But bless her lonesome little Looney Tune heart, she'll never have her a king. But oh well, all hail her highness, Sarah Jean, the Nut House Queen. Sarah Jean sure loves her palace. She's so proud of her home. She's either bouncing off her padded walls or she's strapped down to her throne. She's lost all of her marbles, but she's still the happiest little thing. 'Cause she loves all of the attention, Sarah Jean, the Nut House Queen. So if you're ever out and about on the outskirts of town, stop by the old asylum and look for the little lady wearing the crown. She sure is something else. She'll beat all you've ever seen. Go see the Looney Tune legend for yourself, Sarah Jean, the Nut House Queen. She's the epitome of insanity. She's a fucking nut, but so what? She's fruitcake royalty. But bless her lonesome little Looney Tune heart, she'll never have her king. But oh well, all hail her highness, Sarah Jean, the Nut House Queen. All hail her highness, Sarah Jean, the Nut House Queen. Long live the Queen.
Mate, you gotta love your loonies. You gotta love your loonies, hey? Fucking no lunatic asylums anymore. Ah, crikey. God bless you.
Well, we had a bunch of requests to do this song. Its title is Itty Bitty Titties, and if you have children in here, plug their ears. Put your fingers in your ear there, children. This is a song I wrote dedicated to all the women in the world who are small of breast. My favorite women. This is actually pretty much a true story, too. So, like I said, put your fingers in your children's ears. Get a cold drink for our stuff. But we were swapping stories with a bunch of the guys. Some were the truth and some were lies. We were talking about all them girls we'd known and how they loved them big titties so. Well, they looked at me and said, well, how about you? I said, boys, them itty bitty titties will do. Well, they were laughing at me and they were calling me weird. And I said, boys, let me tell you about them itty bitty titties. Well, it seems that all the boys that were doing the laughing learned about their titties, and National Geographic learned about mine in a Girl Scout tent. Let me tell you how my education went. When she opened her blouse, well, I stared in awe, because I was in love with what I saw. And though them titties may have lacked in size, them titties were alive and right in front of my eyes. Yeah, itty bitty titties, itty bitty titties, itty bitty titties, itty bitty titties. I love itty bitty titties. Well, I still remember all the fun I had. That Girl Scout should have won a merit badge. I swore when I got back to the city I was gonna get some more of them itty bitty titties. Now itty bitty titties fit right in your mouth. You don't have to worry about the sides falling out. They got itty bitty nipples just the size of nickels. Itty bitty titties, what I'm talking about. Hey, itty bitty titties, itty bitty titties, itty bitty titties, itty bitty titties. I love itty bitty titties. Who else loves them itty bitty titties in here? Yeah. Well, now, itty bitty titties don't need no brassiere because they stick straight out in the atmosphere. And when you get old, they won't fall off your chest. Itty bitty titties are the very best. And now I don't give a damn about Miss Dolly. Give me itty bitty titties and I'll get my jollies. They melt in your mouth, they fit in your hand. Itty bitty titties are the joy of the land. That's right. Yeah, itty bitty titties. Itty bitty titties. Those itty bitty titties. Itty bitty titties. I love itty bitty titties. Now every story has a moral to it. Being the moral young man I am, I'm going to tell you the moral of this story. You ready, boys? Well, I've heard it said all over this land that you can judge a man by the size of his hand. So if you want yourself a girl with a tight little kitty, you better find yourself a girl with itty bitty titties. Hey, itty bitty titties. Those itty bitty titties. I love itty bitty titties. I do. How about you? Thank you.
Yee-haw! Brother Donald from New Mexico in the house. G'day, legend. Yeah, mate, legalised psychotropic toad venom. But it's winter, Donny, and I didn't keep any of his pets. Oh, yeah, itty bitty titties are fun, but you can't forget the big titties either, mate. Girls with big titties are fun too. God bless you.
I love sinking a line. I love cracking a beer. Love a good party crowd like the one I got here. My two ex-wives, it might sound kind of shitty. I've always loved those girls with big titties. It started as a young one in about the 5th grade. That's the first time I recall thinking about getting laid. That teacher of mine, she wasn't even all that pretty. Lord, oh my God, she had great big old titties. I hope you're picking up what I'm throwing down. Like a face in the swing, loving fluffy and round. Just ain't the same when they're small and little bitty. I've always loved those girls with big titties. I love playing my guitar, love smoking my grass. I love making love, I love kicking ass. Them girls out in the country, there's a few in every city. Walking around them great big old titties. I love Waylon and Hank Jr. and Merle. Cash in my paycheck, sweet Minnie Pearl. Nobody is like Dolly, not even old Conway Twitty. Cause Conway didn't have them great big old titties. Hope you're picking up what I'm throwing down. Like a face in between, nothing fluffy and round. It just ain't the same when they're small little bitty. I've always loved those girls with big titties. It just ain't the same when they're small little bitty. That's what she said. I've always loved those girls with them great big old titties. I guess little titties are okay too.
Yeehaw! Oh, legends. If there's anyone still here after that, I've got a story to tell you. A quick one. About 5 years ago, I was helping out a mate. I'll speak slow for the Americans. I was helping out a mate. I was helping out a guy. I was helping out a dude about 5 years ago. And there was something happened in the chat. Like we were full on, we were just doing auctions and shit like that, fucking kicking back. And something happened. And I saw a mate made a comment. And so I doubled down on that comment and I said, hey, whatever the fucker who it was, I can get you a green card. All I want is a house, a boat, and a car. And I fucked up and I put my email in after that. And yeah, talk about girls with big titties. Holy fuck. Big love, mates. Love you both.
I ain't rich, but I damn sure wanna be. Working like a dog all day ain't working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle that'd kick the bucket and I was sitting on a pile like Warren Buffett. I know everybody says money can't buy happiness, but it can buy me a boat. It can buy me a truck to pull. It can buy me a Yeti 110 ass down with some silver bullets. Yeah, I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat. They call me redneck, white trash, and blue collar, but I could change all that if I had a couple $1 million. I keep hearing that money is the root of all evil, and you can't fit a camel through the eye of a needle. I'm sure that's probably true, but it still sounds pretty cool, cause it could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull. It can buy me a Yeti 110 ice down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat to float down on the water with a beer. I hear the Powerball lotto is sitting on 100 million. Well, that'll buy me a brand new rock reel, and it can buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110 ass down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat. Yeah, it can buy me a boat.
All right, all right. All right, mates. Welcome to the Outlaw DJ session at the Spudley channel. I've got Wild Bull Bar up there, Wrong Bar, Dingo Riders Unite. Hey, legends, how long have we been rolling? Oh, not long enough. Um, I'm trying to cut down on oversharing, but I will tell stories every now and then. I just can't give up too much of what's going on anymore. But it's all there. If you can be bothered looking up, you'll see me whole fucking life. Fuck me, Dad, I can't believe it. But I can believe this. Wishing you well, legends.
I had a dream last night, I was cast into hell by a jealous God. The devil walked up and said, you don't need no lightning rod. It hardly ever rains down here, I can't recall the last storm. You ain't gonna need that leather jacket, it gets kinda warm. There's one way in, there's no way out. It looks like you're here to stay. All the places a mess, it's overcrowded, more are coming in every day. I said, oh man, wait a minute, there's got to be something wrong. I ain't a bad guy, just write these little songs. I always pay my union dues, I don't stay in the passing lane. And he said, what about all that whiskey and cocaine? I said, well, yeah, but that's no reason to throw me in hell, as I didn't use the cocaine to get high, just like the way it smelled. He said, come on over here, son, let me show you around. Over there's where we put the preachers. I never liked those clowns. They're always blaming me for everything wrong under the sun. It ain't that harder to do what's right, it's just maybe not as much fun. Then they walk around thinking they're better than me and you, and then they get caught in a motel room doing what you said not to do. Now the murderers and the rapists, they go in this fiery lake, as well as most of the politicians and the cops on the take. And all the mothers who wait till they get to Kmart to spank the kids, and instead of showing them what to do, what's right, they just hit them for what they did. And all the daddies who run off and abandon their daughters and sons, oh, anybody who hurts a child is gonna burn until they're done. Everybody's down here, I said, who's up in heaven with God and the Son? Oh, some saints and mystics and students of Metaphysics 101. People who care and share and love and try to do what's right. Beautiful old souls who read little stories to the babies every night. What you won't find up in heaven are Christian coalition, right-wing conservatives, country program directors, and Nashville record executives. Now, I said I made some mistakes, but I'm not as bad as those guys. How can God do this to me? Oh, can't you sympathize? He said you're wrong about God being cruel and mean. Oh, God is the most loving thing that's never been seen. I said, hot shot, tell me this, which religion is the truest? He said they're all about the same. Buddha was not a Christian, but Jesus would have made a good Buddhist. Well, I thought about my future, I didn't seem to have much of one. I looked around to leave, but there was no place to run. I said, I don't suppose I could go back and try living again. You know, like reincarnation, I hear that's the way it's always been. I can't answer that, he said, you're gonna have to wait for that response. But it's not any more unusual to be born twice than it is to be born once. Well, it looked like I was gonna be stuck here as far as I could tell. I thought I might as well suck up you know, what the hell? I said, you know that song that Charlie Daniels did about how you went down to Georgia and played fiddle against that kid? He said, yeah, it broke my heart, but, you know, what are you going to do? I said, to tell you the truth, I thought your solo was the better of the two. Well, then I woke up and I was lying in my bed. I ran upstairs and kissed my little boy on his sleeping head. I took this dream as a sign from God, so I thought I'd better pray. I said, don't ever speak to me directly. Thanks anyway. Now so much has changed about me besides me just giving up red meat. Some get spiritual cause they see the light, and some cause they feel the heat.
Yee-haw! Ripper Billy legends, God bless you.
I had a crazy uncle that was on his deathbed a long time ago. He said, boy, there's 100 things in life every man needs to know to survive. And here's 39 of them. A virgin don't never drive a Z28. Never bet the ranch on your prostate. If it's got an Adam's apple, it's probably a man. Never trust a gay gypsy with the palm of your hand. She didn't accidentally get good in bed. You can't join the church if you're already dead. A work uniform ain't totally nude. Brim and bass ain't seafood. When there's guns in the house, one better be yours. Don't be naked next to any fishing lures. If it's Girl Scout cookie, she's a little too young. If you say I do, be the ugly one. Don't ever let a ball man borrow your comb. Never play strip poker in a nursing home. Don't blame your pallbearers cause they don't show. If you're buried in the middle of the Super Bowl, let people borrow money, they'll leave you alone. Never fry bacon without a shirt on. Never spray water on a hornet's nest. A woman rarely aces the driver's test. The sign probably don't really mean massage. Never threaten anybody in camouflage. Say you love her till she lays down the butcher knife. Never put the move on the boss's wife. She's messing around on you if your briefs don't fit. Never trust a hitchhiker to babysit. Cosmo's never in a happy home. You can't cut a deal with a kidney stone. A politician ain't got an HMO. Washing her hair means she don't want to go. Don't ridicule a biker about his tattoo. You've been married 9 times, hell, maybe it's you. Doom ain't the same as Donkey Kong. If he's wearing high heels, you might have raised him wrong. The clinic ain't the best place to pick up dates. Don't rent a room from a man named Bates. A tank top's never on a billionaire. Stevie Ray Vaughan missed a note here and there. How many get to heaven? No one knows. But hell of the asses and elbows. And then he died. Crazy fool rolled over and died. And never did tell me what them other 61 things were. So if anybody out there knows, how about getting a hold of me at timwilson.net?
I think between us, we got about 300 things to remember. But I can remember fuck all. I'm relearning most of them. Some of it's just old gut instinct, mate. And yeah, sometimes it's gas too.
Well, this woman of mine, she is looking really fine, but she's the looniest girl in Dixieland. Yeah, her brain works too damn slow, as of now she's got to go, cause I just about had all that I
I can stand. I said I loved you, but I lied. You're just a thorn in my side. I don't want to hear your whiny voice no more. Don't fix, don't piss and moan. Just leave me the hell alone and watch my finger as I pointed at the door. I said, girl, get out of here, and she just busted into tears. She's a fool to think what we had would ever last. You drive and you complain, you're fucking driving me insane. But there's just one question that I've got to ask. What's going to get the fuck out? Don't you understand? Well, I told you to leave time and time again. Why can't you listen to what I say when I tell you to go away? What's part of get the fuck out? Don't you understand? Well, she continued to cry, and I asked myself why. Did you ever let her move in from the start? Girl, I'm calling you a cab. I'll even pick up the tab. It's too bad that I broke your fucking heart. You just need to shut your mouth, pack your bags, and get on out. I'm getting sick and tired of you real fast. You just sit your stupid cunt in that taxi waiting out front. Don't let my back door hit you in the ass. What you want to get the fuck out? Don't you understand? Well, I told you to leave time and time again. Why can't you listen to what I say when I tell you to go away? What's hard to get the fuck out? Don't you understand? Well, I said, babe, without a trace, don't want to see your fucking face. Don't ever again let me get you in this neighborhood. So she backed up all her shit, and out the back door she went. I guess that dumbass dipshit finally understood. Just what's more to get the fuck out, don't you understand? Well, I told you to leave time and time again. Why can't you listen to what I say when I tell you to go away? What's hard to get the fuck out, don't you understand? Just what's hard to get the fuck out, don't you understand? Bitch. Hey, give me the fucking lights, asshole!
Fuck you!
This ain't no fucking peep show. What the fuck, Johnny? What the fuck? What the fuck, Johnny? What the fuck, Johnny? What the fuck, Johnny? What the fuck? What the fuck, Johnny? What the fuck, Johnny? Chuck got pulled at an early age in a pine box, and he should have been engaged. Chuck chilling hard on the other side of life. That the family, friends, possibly a wife. Why, Chuck didn't know that night he would die. I wonder if he is his mother or cry. Chuck put this life in the hands of another who was drunk as a skunk. Now he's 6 feet under. What the fuck, Chuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, Chuck? What the fuck, Chuck? What the fuck, Chuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, Chuck? Get there! What the fuck, son, Chuck? What the fuck were you thinking? Jumping in a ride with the motherfucking drinking, thinking that shit won't happen to me. Big bang, boom, crash into a big bomb train. 3,000 degrees of fatality. One always to lose a part of the crew. So please do the same, Mr. Chuck Review. What the fuck, Chuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, Chuck? What the fuck, son? What the fuck, Chuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, Chuck? this side, go to that side, go to this side. Come on, for 1996. Where you at, you fucking pussy? Oh, real nice. What the fuck, Chuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, Chuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, Chuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, Chuck? What the fuck, Chuck? Give me the lights, motherfucker!
Fuck you!
I want to see everybody pull their fucking lighter out of their pocket. Come on. First, fire up a fat one, and then put your fucking lighter in the air. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like you do when you go to the Aussie show, you know. Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, all that good shit. What's up, brother? Christmas, la-di-da. Tell them. Back in the days, I used to play the guitar. I used to play the drums. We were gonna go far, hanging out. Minor Threat was our thing. With Larry on bass and Scott tried to sing. That's the time of my life. Where did it go? Now my man is gone, and that's the end of the show. I miss my friend. I wish him well. I know he would have said, but what the fuck? 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 Swing. All right, you guys. Swing.
God bless you. Hey, legends. Legends. Hang on. Elon, pull up, gun. Mates. G'day, brother Wongy. G'day, brother Frake. How are you, legends? Sister Anxious Oshi. G'day, sister Anx. Hey, Anx. You're holding a Forex can, or you may have one in your recycling, perhaps. Reference that can to the size of that fucking queen fish, mate. Holy shit. Me, mate, we were at the hot water outlet. We caught a little fish. I said, Robbo, throw it on its live bait. And we caught this motherfucker. That was about truth, nearly 6 foot long. And what I didn't know, they've got spikes under them. See the dorsal fin? The I don't know, the fucking bottom fin, dorsal, whatever. There's like spikes there about 4 inches long, man. And I jumped off the riverbank, jumped in the water. Could have been sharks or all shit. I didn't give a fuck. We were drunk. And I wrestled that in. I was underwater wrestling it. Got it up to the bank and threw it on the bank. Then the hook jumped off and I grabbed it by the gills and ripped it up. Fucking hell, man! What a mission! That's not a shirt. That's on. That's a sheet. That's laying on a fucking sheet, man. I've got a photo of it somewhere holding it, man. Holy crikey. Holy dooly. Big love, mates. I'm going to find a song. Something we haven't, something. Got a request? I got one.
gonna see off a big brown beaver and she shows him off to all her friends. One day you know that beaver tried to live it, so she gave him up a cyclone fence. Along came Lou with the old bad boy Saturday, and that smell, it smells like seven legs. That beaver, he Now, this was a Texan out of New Orleans, and he traveled with the carnival shows. Ran up the car, sucked cheap cigars, and he candied up his nose. Couldn't let the big brown beaver, so he thought he'd take himself a peek. But the beaver was quick, then he grabbed him by the kiwis, and he ate his boy. My mama took her big brown beaver and she stuck him up in the air. Said I sure do love this big brown beaver and I wish I did have a pair. The beaver was stuck for 7 days and it gave us all an awful fright. So I tickled his chin and I gave him a pinch and fast to try it back. My mama loved her big brown beaver and she stroked him all the time. She stroked him one day and they say it's a thin line between love and hate. All love's been like a chess game that ends in stalemate. Either will we make, we both are bound to lose. But gonna get much older, no matter what we choose. 'Cause either way we're fucked, there ain't nothing we can do. 'Cause I know you love to hate me, babe, and I hate to love you. But at least we hate together, that he keeps us in love. I guess it's better to stay together, 'cause either way we're fucked. We keep each other warm through the cold, cold nights. feed off of one another like mutual parasites. Either way you look at it, we're both shit out of luck. So let's close the doors, turn out the lights, and have a good day, fuck. 'Cause either way we're fucked. There ain't nothing we can do. 'Cause I know you love to hate me, babe, and I hate to love you. And that's the sad truth. But at least we hate together. That hate keeps us in love. I guess it's better to stay together. 'Cause either way we're fucked. Oh yes, it's better to stay together. 'Cause either way we're fucked.
Yee-haw! Big love, legends. God bless you. What do we got next? Oh, bit of whiskey. Rise, my mother, tell her that I love her, but my soul's gone home. And take my vessel to Anderson County. Drive real slow and take the long way home. Tell my kin to pick up a shovel, so that sugar sand and bury my bones. Won't you bury my bones beneath these pines when it comes time for you to bury my bones? I don't want no funeral. Sister, don't cry. So that funeral, brother, pass that shine deep down in the hollow. Pick the tallest pine, dig it real deep where the roots touch mine. Cross the Red River, where it opens wide. The hill one sails to the Choctaw side. Follow my trail to a silver stone and gather my body when you bury my bones. Once you bury my bones. Yeah, if I die, you'll ride my mother. Tell her that I love her, but my soul's gone home. And take me back to Innocent County. Drive real slow and take the long way home. And tell my kid to pick up a shovel, for that sugar sand and bury my bones beneath these pines when it comes time. If I die, if I
I like shooting pool and I like throwing darts. I like going to the junkyard looking for parts. I like shooting my guns in the dark. I like to hang out in the trailer park. Got used tires for sale in good shape. I got every Dukes of Hazzard episode on tape. Who are you to tell me I ain't got no class? I'm proud to be a redneck piece of white trash. I like to dip, and I like to spit. I like talking on the phone while I'm taking a shit. I'm proud to be a redneck piece of white trash. If you don't like that fucker, motherfucker, you can kiss my ass. Well, I like my out-of-date hairdo. I like picking my nose and getting tattoos. I like drinking beer and working on my car. I like to drink beer and piss in my yard. I like to burp and I like to fart. I like picking up girls when I go to Walmart. I like adjusting my nuts and scratching my ass. I'm proud to be a redneck piece of white trash. I like to dip and I like spit. I like talking on the phone while I'm taking a shit. I'm proud to be a redneck piece of white trash. If you don't like that fucker, motherfucker, you can kiss my ass. Last night I went to bed with a buzz. I dreamed I was drinking. I woke up and I was. I'll be a drunk redneck until the day I'm dead. I drink beer with my breakfast and before I go to bed. I like to fish and hunt when I'm drunk. I like to fuck in the back of my truck. You can call me rude and crude and crass, but I'm proud to be a redneck piece of white trash. I like to dip and I like to spit. I like talking on the phone while I'm taking a shit. I'm proud to be a redneck piece of white trash. If you don't like that fucker, motherfucker, you can kiss my ass. Fucker off, motherfucker, fucker off, motherfucker, fucker off, motherfucker, you can kiss my ass.
Yee-haw! Yeah, fracke. No wonder the fireys are burning their uniforms. Holy fuck, that is outrageous. But you know, it's like me burning the Harley shirt last year. That was a fucking good shirt. Nice fire though. God bless you. Hey mate, when you start fucking with the fireys, that's when you know shit's going down.
Country music singers have always been a real close family. But lately, some of my kinfolks have disowned a few others than me. I guess it's because I kind of changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and broke their family tradition. Get on me, wanna know, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Over and over, everybody made my prediction. So if I get stoned, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. I am very proud of my daddy's name. Although his kind of music and mine ain't exactly the same. Stop and think it over. Put yourself in my position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. Don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? If I'm down in a honky tonk, some old slick's trying to give me direction. I say, leave me alone. I'm singing all night long. It's a family tradition. Lordy, I have loved some ladies, and I have loved Jim Beam, and they both tried to kill me in 1973. When that doctor asked me, son, how'd you get in this condition? I said, hey, Claw Bones, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. So don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Stop and think it over. Try to put yourself in my unique position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition.
I'll just pull it up there. Comment from Spuddy talking to the Fracco and Wongy and Anxious Aussie. Um, Mate, the Victorian farmers have fertilised the spreaders, like liquid cow shit spreaders. One of them tankers rocking down by their Parliament House just let the cunt rip and through all the lefties too. That'd be funny. And do it on a Sunday. Get all them Palestinian fuckwits as well, eh? That'd be gold. Overtaking St Kilda on a Sunday. Fuck you cunts. Fucking give you river to the sea. You can't even swim. Fucking hell. It's war in Victoria, mate. Yeah, see that flag behind me? Yeah, that meant something once, and it's going to mean something again. Dead set. G'day, Cat. Cat Catherine. How are you, Cat? Yeah, yeah, the fucking dumb snags. Crikey.
I can't sell my mama short on loving me. I guess that's why she let me go so far. Mama tried to stop me short of stealing. I guess that's why I had to steal that car. She told me not to smoke it, but I did, and it took me far away. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. Well, I rode into Atlanta, stolen tags and almost out of gas. I had to get some money. Lately I'd learned how to get it fast. Those neon lights was calling me, and somehow I just had to get downtown. So I reached into the glove box. Another liquor store went down. And I said, precious memories, take me back to the good old days. Let me hear my mama sing. Rock of Ages clip for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's ways. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. Well, they put them handcuffs on me. Lord, how I fought to resist. But they just clamped them tighter till that metal bit into my wrists. They took my film and my billfold, my fingerprints and the profile of my face. Then they locked away the only hell my mama ever raised. And I said, precious memories, take me back to the good old days. Let me hear my mama sing. Rock of Ages clip for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's ways. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's ways. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised.
Spread my ashes on the highway after I'm dead and gone. My last wish is for you all to remember me in a song. Save your tears for someone else, friend. Even though I know it's hard, tell my mother that I love her. Give my brother my guitar. Then smoke some weed and fuck some whores. Well, don't laugh, this ain't no fucking joke. Spread my ashes on the highway and raise them up and take a toke. Drive real fast and shoot the cops. Sure had some fun doing that. Take my cash and buy some coke. Do it off some stripper's ass.
road. See the world and have some fun. Go fishing every morning and take in that rising sun. Sleep all day, fuck the world. Crank some Hank and Johnny Cash. Buy some bullets, shoot some guns. Fill her up and burn some gas. Spend what's left on some good times. I don't need no fancy bread. Just spread my ashes on the highway. Because it's my favorite place. Well, folks, that about wraps this one up. Sure hope you enjoyed listening to it as much as we enjoyed making it for you. I'd like to give a thanks to all the guys that came out here and helped make this record. And also a big thanks to all of you that bought this record. We really do appreciate it. And don't forget to come out and see us out there at a show. Feel free to come up and say hello. We'll have plenty of souvenirs for sale. Hats, stickers, t-shirts, women's pants, posters, CDs, vinyl records.
Yeehaw! Hey, legends, if you can't be good at it and don't fucking get caught. But have fun doing it. You know, you got some good mates you can trust. I can count them on one hand, couple of fingers. That's about it. Wishing you well, mates. God bless you. It's a beautiful day. Wishing you well. Take care. Okay, guys. God bless you.